PBS Kids. You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou. I'm Caillou. That's me.
And me. And me. And me. Ode to cat food. You're yummy in my tummy. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, I think I'd rather eat it than write about it. I could make a delicious treat for all of us. Oh, my friends are going to love this.
Another mud pie? Don't mind if I do. Even if I could really eat this, it would taste like bleh. Oh, but what if I made real pies in Caillou's toy oven? They would taste like good eating. Oh, Gilbert and Teddy would be happy if I do. Yeah.
What next, Mommy?
One morning, Caillou was helping Mommy make his favorite breakfast, pancakes.
We need to add an egg.
I can get it, Mommy. I don't see any eggs.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're out of eggs, and I can't make pancakes without an egg.
This was very unlucky. Caillou had really been looking forward to those pancakes.
No pancakes? No pancakes? Let's go buy some eggs, Daddy.
Good thinking, Caillou. I can be back with a dozen eggs in no time.
Maybe since we only need one egg, we can borrow it from Mr. Hinkle. Why don't you go and ask Caillou?
Why, hello, Caillou.
Can I have an egg?
Well, sure. That's a farm-fresh egg.
Caillou had never seen a brown egg before.
Have you ever been to a farm, Caillou? Would you like to visit one?
Yes.
It looked like this might be a lucky day for Caillou after all. He was going to get his pancakes. And maybe a trip to a farm.
It's really nice of you to take Caillou to your sister's farm, Mr. Hinkle.
Oh, no trouble. Sis can always use some extra help around the old place.
Finish up your pancakes, Caillou. It's time to go.
All done.
Are you ready to be a farmer for the day, Caillou? This is where I lived when I was a little boy.
Caillou had trouble imagining that Mr. Hinkle had ever been a little boy.
Hi, Sis.
Why, hello, Polly.
And who have you got with you?
This is my neighbor, Caillou. He's come to help you out and be a farmer for the day.
Well, pleased to meet you, Farmer Caillou. I'm Mr. Hinkle's big sister, Nancy.
Oh, Nan, you've gone and covered me in flour.
Well, of course I did, Polly. I'm baking a pie. Come on in and you can help.
Like this?
You need more flour on your pie and less on your face.
What next?
We need some apples for the filling.
I can get them. Where are they?
I'll show you, Caillou. Follow me.
Caillou thought if he could just jump a little higher, he could reach the apple.
Looks like you need a boost.
There were so many beautiful apples. Caillou didn't know which one to pick next.
How about that one?
But with Mr. Hinkle's help, he picked the nicest apples on the tree for their pies.
Like this?
That's right.
couldn't wait to taste the pie.
When will it be ready to eat?
Oh, not for a little while. How'd you like to help feed the chickens while it's baking?
I bet you've never fed chickens before, have you?
Sometimes I feed my cat, Gilbert.
Well then, you're the right man for the job.
Caillou didn't like the chickens chasing him. It frightened him.
I guess Gilbert isn't as pushy as a bunch of hungry chickens. This will keep them away. Shoo!
Shoo, shoo! Hey, come back!
Now it was Caillou's turn to chase the chickens.
I found it!
Caillou couldn't believe his eyes. The egg had appeared like magic.
Where did the egg come from?
It came from the chicken. That's where eggs come from. This was my favorite place when I was a kid.
Why?
Mostly because of this swing. You're going to love it.
Higher! Higher! Whee! I want to do it again!
Caillou was frightened by the angry cat. Gilbert never hissed at him like that.
It's okay. You probably scared her more than she scared you.
Look!
Well, I'll be. She was just worried about her kittens. If we're very quiet, we can sit and watch for a while.
Caillou had never seen such small kittens before. He thought he could watch them forever.
Oh, Polly! Caillou!
Come on, Caillou.
Caillou liked the kitten so much, he didn't want to leave it.
Can I keep the kitten, Mr. Hinkle?
It's very young, and it still needs to be with its mother. And you have Gilbert waiting for you back home. Come on, I smell pie.
Caillou thought it was the best pie he had ever tasted, and he made it himself.
You're back. How was the farm?
Caillou was a big help. He fed the chickens and picked apples and made his own pie.
And I got to hold a baby kitten.
Farm fresh eggs. How wonderful.
No, Mommy. Chicken fresh.
Hello. Oh, lovely flowers. Oh. Ah, smelling these sweet flowers makes me think about eating sweet, yummy cupcakes. Oh, I bet everyone would love a cupcake. I know. I'll surprise them and make some.
Back when Caillou was just 3 years old, he didn't like vegetables very much. In fact, he hated them.
Caillou, eat your vegetables. Grandpa will be coming soon to take you to the park.
But you can't go to the park if you don't finish your vegetables.
I hate vegetables. I want chocolate chip cookies.
Cookies are for dessert, Caillou.
Found some.
You can have a cookie after you finish your vegetables.
I love vegetables.
Eat my vegetables, Daddy.
Oh, no, you don't. At least try to eat your vegetables, Caillou.
Grandpa's here.
Come on, Caillou, let's go to the park.
I'm going to the park with Grandpa.
And after the park, we'll go see Grandma. She's making us supper.
Wow, a caterpillar.
Caterpillars eat leaves so they can have the energy to turn into butterflies.
Turn into butterflies? What's the bird doing, Grandpa?
It's looking for worms to eat. Worms give them the energy they need to fly south for the winter.
And
And squirrels eat nuts. They save them up for later when it gets too cold to go outside.
Come here, squirrel!
We're home, and we're hungry as bears.
That's because we are bears. Rawr.
Peas and carrots. Yummy. Bears eat berries. Tonight, these peas and carrots are our berries. Roar!
Rawr. I'm a bear.
Roar!
Later that night, Mom and Dad dropped by to pick up Caillou.
And how was Caillou today?
Roar!
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear, too. And we both ate all our vegetables.
We ate our berries, Grandpa.
And that means it's time for...
Cookies.
They're going to love this. Yeah. Good.
Today we're cooking. Teresa and her dad are making Italian pizza. I love pizza. To make the crust thinner, Teresa's dad throws it in the air. That looks like fun. You can put all kinds of yummy things on pizza. A pizza oven looks like a big fireplace. Teresa and her dad take special care to cut it. That looks good. Marina and her friends Vio and Natsuka are making Japanese sushi. You need a big square piece of seaweed on a roll-up mat. And then you add rice and fish and other yummy things. And roll it up. Whoa, look at that, a sushi tube. Only Vio's dad gets to cut it. He's really careful. Delicious. What are Diana and her dad making?
All right, so we're going to make some saltfish, some fish cakes.
Fish cakes, a treat from Trinidad. You make a mixture with eggs and water and all kinds of good things.
Keep stirring.
Ooh, that's hard to stir. Then you drop it in the pan, but stay back. Stoves are hot. They look so good, and that's because they are. This is making me hungry.
Caillou? Caillou, why don't you go out to the backyard? Somebody's waiting for you.
Caillou was very curious to know who it could be.
Grandpa!
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm making a vegetable patch for your mommy. Would you like to help me?
Yeah!
Just wait and see, Caillou. We're going to grow all sorts of vegetables.
Caillou didn't really like vegetables, but he liked the idea of making a vegetable patch.
I'm giving you a special mission. Would you like to grow the carrots?
Yeah, okay.
Here are the seeds for your carrots.
Where are the carrots?
Well, you have to plant the seeds in the ground and give them lots and lots of water. Then they'll grow into carrots.
Caillou's grandpa marked out a square in the vegetable patch, where Caillou could plant his seeds exactly like Grandpa showed him.
Yay! Grandpa, it isn't working. There aren't any carrots.
Oh, you have to be patient. It might take all summer for the carrots to grow.
All summer?
Good. Now I'll glue the ice cream stick to the cardboard.
With his sign in the ground, Caillou wouldn't forget where his carrots were growing. Caillou went to the vegetable patch every day to see how his carrots were coming along. And after a few weeks...
Carrot leaves?
Caillou was wondering if his carrots would ever come out. It was taking too much time. But a few weeks later...
Hello, Caillou. I just went by the vegetable patch, and you know what? I think your carrots are ready now.
Really? My carrots? I want to see them.
I'm coming.
Leaves again? No carrots, just leaves.
Oh, don't be so sure. Just grab some leaves and pull. You'll see.
A carrot!
Enjoy your meal, everyone.
I grew the carrots by myself.
That's wonderful. Congratulations, Caillou. And look at Rosie. She seems to like your carrots a lot.
Although Caillou still didn't like vegetables, he thought his carrots tasted pretty good.
You're going to really love mine.
It's a huge surprise.
Oh, I've made you all such an incredible treat.
Foodalicious, it's nutritious. That means that it's good for me. Foodalicious, it's nutritious. Just as good as good can be. There's broccoli and celery. Carrots and tomatoes. There's onions that can make you cry. And all kinds of potatoes. There's many kinds of cheeses. Like cheddar, old and new. There's even cheese with holes in it. And good old stinky blue. Foodalicious, it's nutritious. That means that it's good for me. Foodalicious, it's nutritious. Just as good can be. There's oranges and apples. Grapefruit and papaya. Yeah. There's lemons, kiwis, mangoes. Green lime and banana.
There's meat like beef and chicken.
Pork and duck and goose. There's shepherd's pie, sausage and eggs. And there is even moose. Foodalicious, it's nutritious. That means that it's good for me. Foodalicious, it's nutritious. Just as good can be.
1,
2. Oh, yeah. And 3. That looks, nice.
Oh, yum. I can hardly wait.
Gilbert. Is that dead?
Anchovy, fish, smells delicious.
I thought you would all love my cupcakes. Yeah, and I thought you would love lettuce and dandelion pie.
I was certain that no one could resist my...
Oh, well, you get my point.
One afternoon, Caillou and Sarah were playing in Sarah's backyard.
Sarah, supper time. 28, 29, 30. Yay, I did it. Let me try now. You're too little to jump rope. Show me how, Sarah.
It's time for supper, Sarah. Come in and set the table, please.
I'll show you how another day. Bye, Caillou.
Why don't you have supper with us, Caillou? I'll call your mommy and ask her. Your mom says you can stay, Caillou. Why don't you help Sarah set the table?
Just put them in front of each place. What are they? They're chopsticks. You eat with them, like this. What's this? It's Chinese noodles and vegetables. I love noodles, but I don't like vegetables. What's this? It's an egg roll. Don't worry, it's not a vegetable. Oops.
Good shot, Caillou.
Chopsticks can be a bit tricky at first.
Caillou learned that it takes a bit of practice to get the hang of using chopsticks. Sarah's cat Ollie was very happy that Caillou had come for supper.
I eat my egg roll with my hands.
Maybe you should use your fork now, Caillou.
Okay.
Eat your bok choy, Sarah. It's good for you.
Look, Sarah. Caillou is eating all of his.
Bok choy's a vegetable, Caillou. You hate vegetables. I like Chinese vegetables. Is that a dragon?
Yes. It's a Chinese dragon. Would you like to try it on? Ooh, you make a very scary dragon, Caillou.
Roar! Green is my favorite. Green is my favorite, too.
Caillou, what are you doing?
I want to try the chopsticks.
Oh, you can't eat this with chopsticks.
It's much too slippery. Wow! Oops! Show me how, Caillou.
Caillou was able to show Sarah something new.
I wanted you to love my treat. I made it fresh for you.
Well, I'm sure you did a fine job.
It would have been nice if someone had appreciated all the work I did. Same here.
I appreciate it, Teddy and Rexy. I just don't want to eat what you made. Seems to me that we all wanted to share our treats, but we each like different things. Even though this is a delicious treat for a cat, it's hard to understand, but maybe a teddy bear and a toy dinosaur don't consider it much of a treat.
No. But teddy bears love cupcakes. Oh, and dinosaurs love vegetables. Well, at least this one does. Yeah. Oh, well, we all like different foods because we're different. Oh, you're right. A teddy bear, a dinosaur, and a cat are very different.
True. I don't know about you, but I would love to eat my treat.
Oh, yum. I would love to eat mine, too. Well, teddies do love to share, but I think it would be a waste of a beautiful cupcake if I didn't eat it.
Well, then, I say we dig in!
Teddy, well, maybe I'll try a teensy-wincy bite of yours. Well, okay, here you go. Okay. That's good. Oh, well, maybe I'll try an teensy-wincy bite of yours. Okay. So, what do you think? Delicious! Different, but delicious.
Well then, here you go.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Maybe next time. Oh, yes, maybe next time, Gilbert. Maybe next time. For sure.
See you really soon.
Is that Gilbert? Yes, my favorite cat. He's the absolute best. Gilbert is so smart. He knows almost everything. Gilbert loves writing odes. That's poetry. He's really fast, too. Mostly, he's the absolute best because he loves Teddy and me just the way we are.
Rosie! She's my baby sister, and I love her. We play games together a lot. And we have fun. I get to show her things I like. And sometimes I help take care of her. Because I'm her big brother.